Hello, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, gamers? All right, look. What do I got for you guys here since we're talking video games here? Let's talk about Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Forbidden West PC update changelog release. Says I'm eager to get around to playing this one. I need to find the time to finish the last one. I will do it. I will. However, in the meantime, Nixxes has released the first major update for the PC release for Horizon Forbidden West, and thankfully a changelog too. It is not a massive update, but again, it is the first, and I'm sure plenty more to follow. Says there's the usual range of bug fixes here, as you might expect, but the bigger stuff is that DLSS3 frame generation has been enabled in cutscenes, which should help greatly improve the performance in those scenarios, says Horizon Forbidden West. The MERS cursor issue that is put in the wrong place if you weren't running at 1920 by 1080 has also been resolved in various other user interface elements for the quest category. The photo mode and more have been resolved now too. The HDR mode, which was utterly, to be fair, the word is trash. It says here, but now the max luminance slider is working correctly and doesn't require mods to get it working anymore, which is great. There's a video here in this article, so I will leave it. It says here, Horizon Forbidden West 1.0.43.0 release notes, various crash and fixes and stability improvements resolve in an issue that prevents players from claiming rewards at hunting grounds when using the mouse. The HDR Max luminance slider is now functioning correctly. The game is now able to save when the document folder is rerouted to the root of a driver instead of a folder. DLSS3 frame generation is active now in cutscene, and while user interface scenes such as weapons are displayed, photo mode now shows the correct hide user interface button prompt when using a controller. Fix a bug that could result in multiple quest categories being highlighted at the same time. Resolve a bug that caused a mouse cursor offset on the map resolution other than 1920 by 1080 pixels, right? And that is Horizon Forbidden West. All right, now, what else do we have here? Since we're talking video games here, let's see if we got anything. Oh, I got plenty more. Okay, Bandai Namco giving away free Steam keys for games by novice developer. All right. Steam keys, huh? All right. It says here, who doesn't love a free game? If you don't stop reading, go elsewhere. This isn't for you. The rest of you rejoice as Namco, Bandai Namco. Wasn't it Namco Bandai? I swear, I was gonna say the same thing. I said, I swear to change that every other week is giving away 3 games for free. Now you can get your hands on a copy of Doronko Wanko. Whoops, come back here. Doronko Wanko. I'll leave my British humor of pointing out that amusing of this article, Boomer Road and not to lot. This is part of Bandai Namco new employee training project, which result in 3 games being developed, and honestly, they're all pretty fun. I did mention they're free because they are. It's a cool system as it gives a platform for aspiring dev to get some practical experience, and who knows, maybe this will become a regular thing. All right. And it says here, is it any videos? And okay. So I'll leave the links to all the keys, by the way. And uh, see, Notolot. Notolot is a free robot action game that the main character Raleigh uses his hacking ability to control 4 enemies and escape from robot production factory. Boomer Road is an exhilarating action adventure game in which players slide along boomerang rails you will create. The game is set in an ancient ruin floating in the skies, and the players slide through the vast skies at their own will while searching for artifacts. The Ronco Wanko uh, action game. In this game, you become a cute, innocent Pomeranian, making your master home messy and dirty. Will the master be angry with me? Don't worry, because you are a sweet doggy. Right. Anyway, so I will leave all the keys in the description box. All right. Now links, that is. Okay. Now what else we got? So we okay. Dragon Dogma. Here we go. See, I'm just hooking you guys up on a Friday. News, deals, games, update, the usual stuff. Anyway, so we'll see else what we got here. Okay, Dragon Dogma, talk to me. Dragon Dogma. Okay, what do we got? Here we go. No, don't do that. Restore. Yep. You know it. Yeah, got. So, let's see. Keep going here. I was just looking at Dragon Dogma. Where are you? Dragon Dogma. Okay. Here's the other one. Got to keep you there. All right, here we go. Says here, Dragon Dogma 2. First patch is here. Says Dragon Dogma 2 was going to be a great one purchase for me. Yes, I know pre-orders are a thing, but I am not paying for a game before I know if it's any good. Well, it wasn't, thanks to the performance issues and people getting their game locked out because they deleted their saves. So I waited. I'll wait a lot more until the game is in better shape. The first update was released by Capcom this week, though it does fix some big things, such as adding the ability to start a new game. Sounds stupid. What he says, stupidly simple, and it is so. This should not have been an issue to begin with. Dragon Dogma 2, the DLSS performance was a question, and now the latest patch will improve the overall image quality while using DLSS Super Resolution. Perhaps you can see the popular ray tracing mode without taking your FPS too much, as DLSS actually usable now. Hopefully DLSS 3 frame generation support will come in next patch 2. DLSS appearance changing and more. You will no longer have to use a mod to change your appearance either, as a number of art metamorphosis items in the Pawn Guild has been changed to 99. Thank God. He says, get this update downloaded. It's not a huge set of changes, but they are pretty vital to fix up some of the game's big launches. Okay, Dragon Dogma 2 patch notes: adding the option to start a new game when the save data already exists, changing the number of art metamorphoses in terms available at Pawn Guild in the game to 99, making the quests that allow players to acquire their own dwelling when they can save and rest available earlier in the game. Improving quality when DLSS super resolution is enabled. Fixing an issue related to the display of models under some specific settings. Miscellaneous text display issues, miscellaneous bug fixes. Okay, and that is Dragon Dogma 2. Look, when it comes to Capcom, man, I keep my distance when it comes to them. And you're like, why you do that? Well, just remember what happened with when Street Fighter V came out and what they did and how big that was. That's when my antennas went up. I just stayed away from him. I do the same with Nintendo once I figured out what the Wii U situation was. So yeah, those two I keep a distance from. And when I think when Tears of the Kingdom had came out, you had all these reviews saying that it was a 10 out of 10 and all this, and I came flat out and I said, Tears of the Kingdom is not better than Breath of the Wild. And then I think who was that? What's this? One of the YouTuber came out, and he came and he went in deep, but now Zeltic now said the game is not that good, so I was right. Anyway, see what it says. A second patch for Operation Medic Bag for Payday 3 release. See, I got you guys covered, man. I'm just filling you in on the news. Yeah, what's going on in PC? Payday 3 says, I doubt any of you have been keeping up with Payday 3, which is understandable after its absolute train wreck of a release. But now, just 6 months after the game release, the game is already on live support, and it's pretty obvious why the game is close to death. It says, now I am not too happy with how Payday 3 turned out, as I was genuinely quite hyped for the game because I enjoyed heist games. They're fun, and I am sure many people can agree. But when you're making a game that has no compete, that has to compete with a predecessor like Payday, like the predecessor of Payday 2, it is not a good idea to release the game with less than a tenth of the content. Then it says Operation Medic Bag is a set patches and updates designed to improve the quality of the game and breathe new life into it. But as most people have summed it up as too little too late, this is hard to disagree with, especially when this update prides itself on being an unready button to the game, vote kick, and its pride and joy and offline modes too little too late. And then he says Operation Medic Bag second patch. New Medic Bag features Adrenaline, which function as an extra temporary health pool. New Fortitude skills line. Make use of new Adrenaline features. It's both the player and vastly increased survivability and increased skill points together with skill and weapons balancing as a part of the update. Then it says, read the full patch notes here. I think it's safe to say that Payday 3 has reached the end of the line, because why would anyone want to play Payday 3 when there is Payday 2, which has had over a decade of improvements and add-ons to make it the game we all know and love. And then it shows the Steam, let's see, all-time peak. Payday 3 all-time peak, 69,112. Hour ago, 537. Payday 2 all-time peak, 247,628. Playing 4 minutes ago, 29,434. Yeah. That is a big difference, that's for sure. That is a big difference, that's for sure, man. So the game looked like the game needs some more work, based on what I'm looking at. Needs some more work. All right, now what else we got? Since we talking video games around here, yeah, man. All right, got to keep you guys up to date. So yeah, let you guys know. All right. Okay, lyric. Okay, we did that. Let's see here. What's going on over at Neo Wind. Keep you guys up to date. Yeah. Let's see here. What is this? Okay. Oh, they selling a 75-inch TV again. It says TLC 75-inch with Amazon Fire operating system just hit an all-time new low price. It is now available for $485.99, which is a 314 or 33% off the normal $799. And you want a 75-inch TV? There you go. Yeah, you need that for the games of today. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Microsoft is finally fixing the address bar in the Windows 11 File Explorer. See, Windows 11 is getting a built-in QR code generator. All right. What else is going on here? Let's see. Microsoft Office 2019 for Windows and Mac price drop to just $29.97. Okay, keep pushing. Okay, let's see here. Razer. Wait a minute, come back here. Razer. Razer, get the Razer's Edge Wi-Fi Android gaming tablet with controller for a new low price. All right, let's see what they're selling it for. Got to keep you guys up to date. Okay. Let's see what they selling it for. Oh, they're selling it for $299.99, so $300 altogether. All right, keep pushing here. Then I gotta go over to Gaming on Linux and see what they came up with. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Microsoft is adding a co-piloting plugin to the photo app to help create slideshow and more. Okay. I talked about Dragon Dogma 2 already. Okay, what's this? Halo Development Studio Curtian Affinity conducts its first layoff in 17 years. Yeah. Layoffs, they hurt and they sting. Job loss hurts and they sting, but you grow. All right, how many people they're laying off here? Let's see here. Says the company official website stated that it has over 250 team members, which means those cuts cover about 10% of the workforce. So it's say it cut 25 jobs. Well, that's the business for you. All right, keep pushing here. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Whoops. See, Final Hero Base Red vs. Blue movie will be available to buy digitally May 7th. All right. Anything else? Oh, wait a minute. Come back here. Here's another game. Stoic Reward Create. Here's another one. Says here, Stoic reveals this character customization tool for its upcoming PC Xbox game Towerborn. Says the Banner Saga team at Stoic announced plans for its all-new Towerborn in June 2023 at Xbox Game Showcase, and also reveals Microsoft would publish the game for its Xbox and PC platform today. The developer is pulling the curtains off one of its features, character customization. Then it says in a post on Towerborn's website, Stoic team member Jason Findley, lead 3D character artist, and Jeff Murchie, lead concept artist, and Pedro Toledo, art director, reveals the detail of this feature. The game itself has player controlling an ace, which is the name for a warrior assigned. Then it says to protect and defend the Belfry, the last human community in a fantasy world that's been hit by some kind of apocalypse event. Okay. And it says, based on the screenshot shown on the site, the Mirror Wagon will offer players a way to change their body types, their ace, along with the skin color, their hair, their design and color, eyes and mouth option, and more. And they will even be able to make changes to the character's voice. Okay. Okay, when is this game coming out? Let's see here. Sometime in 2024. PC and Xbox. Towerborn. All right. Keep pushing. Anything else? Okay, anything else? Yeah, Dead Predator. Did that. Whoops. Come back here. Got to keep you guys up to date. All right, let's see. Free to play. Xbox. Just seen it. Free to play. Okay, free to play. Okay. Okay, I did Predator. Let's see here. Here's another game for you too. Stampede Racing Royale. Okay. This is a free to play game too, and this is coming out for Xbox and PC. And it says here, imagine dropping into a go-kart and racing 60 players online. Yes, 60, avoiding elimination across 3 rounds of competing to become the ultimate champion. Throw in a variety of wild power-ups and to deploy. Incredible maps to master in different modes like battles and zombies. You get yourself a taste cocktail known as Stampede Racing Royale. Okay, when is this game coming out? Oh yeah, this article has a video in it, so I will leave it. Plus those keys, those free Steam keys. We'll leave all that in the description box. Plus the Horizon Forbidden West video. Okay, what else? Let's see here. When is this game coming out? Does it say? Okay. Oh, you gotta be on the Xbox Insider app. Okay. Now, keep pushing. Anything else on the gaming front? Gotta keep you guys up to date, man. Oh yeah. Embracer Group. Don't mess with them. Okay. All right. Well, time to go over on Gaming on Linux and see what he has. Gaming on Linux. See what he has. Keep you guys up to date. Oh yeah, gotta do that. Well, let's see here. Okay, I did that. Okay, what games does he have? First, he has here Humble. Oh, that's a day ago. Oh, here's another one. Multiplayer comes to Cassette Beast on May 20th. It says Fantastic Monster Collection Cassette Beast is adding an online multiplayer with a beta available now with the full update. With the full update due out on May 20th. Party up with 8 players, all visible in your world as you travel. Battle your friends in 1v1, even assign custom rules to your battles, such as enabling, disabling sticker attributes. Trade tapes with each other, includes any other sticker you've applied. Team up with raid battles against rogue fusions to receive cyber materials to help you obtain bootleg faster. This was announced during their recent showcase, along with mobile ports coming too. And you can get this game on the Humble Store and Steam. Cassette Beast 2024. All right, keep pushing here. I'm almost done. Let's see here. What else we got? Here's another one, and this one's for you. GTA fans. Says Maniac is a classic GTA meet Vampire Survivor, out now on Steam. From Transhuman Design, we have the next Survivor-like game, and Maniac that puts it into a classic GTA setting. While you go on a bit of a frenzy, if you love a bit of chaos with plenty of upgrades and characters to unlock, this may be very well what you need. It's definitely remind me of my earlier years playing the first and second Grand Theft Auto, complete with police chases and helicopter flying around trying to catch you. Only here you can keep leveling up to make everything all be it more ridiculous. And then you have 6 insane characters with unique abilities. Cause chaos with drunk Santa, hot dog guy, and even the clown. Heart-pounding chase-driven action built on explosive physics and destruction. With each new crime, the law gets more ticked off. Police, FBI, military, special force, and more will all be on your tail. Buy guns, explosive, and special items to keep your runs going longer. Unlockable items and upgrades across all characters, and better guns, landmines, sturdier cars, and more cash per crime. The upgrade path is yours to choose, and this is available on Steam with native Linux support. Oh my god. All right. Keep pushing here. Let's see what. Here comes a Proton update. Told you. Got you guys covered, man. Got you guys covered. See, I try to cover as much as I can with this, doing this. Okay. Says here, a Proton experimental update for the finals. Red Alert 2 deals with high score count CPUs. Valve has released a new Proton experimental update that pulls in some nice fixes for Linux desktop and Steam Deck gamers. And this update should improve quite a few games. For the update released March 29th, they've noted those playable as of this release. Aliasing and Tavern of Elves and Snares of Ruins, Aragon, plus the rest of the improvements. Fix the finals now working on machine supporting AVX512 without clear CPU ID 304 in the kernel command line. Fix a garbled videos in the finals. Enable Navipy for Horizon Forbidden West. Fix Mars First Logic not being able to upload to Steam Workshop. Fix Command and Conquer Red Alert 2 crashing intermittently when switching between menu options. Fix Joe Danger and Joe Danger 2, the movie crashing on AMD GPUs. Limit the number of cores seen by following games, making them playable on high core count CPU. Far Cry 2, Far Cry 4, The Witcher 2, Assassination of King Enhanced Edition, Lara Croft, Guardian of Light. Then you have Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine, Dawn of War 2, Chaos Rising, Dawn of War 2, Redistribution, and Outcast, Second Contact Prototype. Then it says fix a few Proton 9.0 regressions. Sea of Thieves is able to play videos on Steam Deck. Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Enhanced is playable again. And full changelog on GitHub. Yep. All right. Last but not least, here's the other one. And we're done for the Friday. So I got you guys good. Okay. Now, what's this one? XZ tools and libraries comprise with a critical issue. And this is for the Linux OS. It says here the different distros. It says here, there's been an urgent security bulletin sent out in a few places today in the Linux spheres. that relates to XZ tools and the libraries with uh, lib libi libisma as a certain version has been compromised for the open wall security list after observing a few odd symptoms of libisma, part of the XZ package on Debian and SID installation over the last week. Logins with such takens a lot of CPU Valgrind errors. Figures out the answer. The upstream repository and the Steam tarball has been backdoored. At first I thought this was compromise of Debian package, but it turns out to be upstream. And then it says, from what they say, the issue is present in version 5.6.0 and 5.6.1 of the libraries. This has led to Red Hat putting up an urgent blog post on the matter, noting that so far Fedora Linux 40 is okay, but you should see if I can get this. It says it's okay, but you should immediately stop usage of any Fedora Rawhide instance as they were updated, but they're going to be reverting to an older version. For those not clear on what it is, as Red Hat noted, XZ is a general purpose data compression format present in nearly every Linux distribution, both community projects and commercial products distribution. Essentially, it helps compress, and then it says in parentheses, and then decompress large file formats into smaller, more manageable size for sharing via file transfer. Red Hat also note the malicious build interface with authentication in SSHD via systemd, and so under the right circumstance, this interference could potentially enable malicious actors to break SSHD authentication and gain unauthorized access to the entire system remotely. Debian also has a security advisory, and upon it noting that no Debian stable version are known to be affected, but compromised package were part of Debian's testing unstable experimental distribution, which they have revert as well. And then it says here on Ubuntu side, they have a discourse forum post noting the effect package was removed from Ubuntu 24.4 LTS. Noble Numbat proposed build, and they are continuing to investigate. It has been assigned as CVE 2024-2094, noting it is a critical issue. So you'll want to ensure any XZ package are not a version of 5.6.0 or 5.6.1. Check the newly directly from your chosen distribution for update on it. All right, that's the end of that. So I gave you guys all the news you can handle. So yeah, you guys are good. News, deals, games, update. Now I will leave those Steam keys plus the go-kart racing game plus Horizon Forbidden West video. So you guys are good from Payday to Dragon Dogma to Horizon Forbidden West. You guys are good with updates. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans are covered. It's Friday. So that should help out a lot. Plus you got your Proton update, so it improves some things for Linux desktop and Steam Deck. Yeah. It's raining outside right now, but I figure I'll just get this out the way and get it done, so yeah. I did a video earlier today, sound issues again, but should be fixed now. So, but other than that, man, you guys are good. But like I told you, me, the issue with Capcom for me is when it happened with Street Fighter V, when they had that big old news about Street Fighter V and how players were mad and players were upset about a whole bunch of stuff. And that's when I opened my eyes up about Capcom. And then I seen them. They made like another collection for Street Fighter, but there were a lot of missing options, like versus like when you bought the game on older systems, the things you can do. But then when you got the 30th that 30th anniversary collection, there was a lot of missing options in those games. So yeah, that's when I started paying attention to Capcom, man. So, you know, and then I did the same thing with Nintendo, you know, because once I figured out what was going on with the Wii U, I said okay, because everything else what people were saying wasn't adding up. So, yeah. But other than that, man, game industry moves on, and yeah, people are getting laid off, but you know, tough times, you know, so can't walk around with your head down. You have to keep pushing forward, you know. And good thing I got into this too, you know, doing this. Good thing I got into it because, it's pretty good. You know, it gives me a challenge. So, yeah. And since I love video games anyway, so why not? You know, yeah. But other than that, man, you guys are good for the weekends. Tomorrow, the weekend PC deals will come out, and once that come out, I'll definitely jump on it and let you know what's for sale if you're interested. But other than that, you guys keep your health and strength in check. Stay good. Have fun gaming. Hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Bored, dark side. Go. Peace.